tracks. It's MTM DJs.
I never stopped wearing jerseys, even when it supposedly wasn't cool.
I used to want to. I remember I couldn't even get a jersey.
We
though.
recording too, bro.
My people.
What's
used
up,
to
y'all?
Own that.
AK,
Sonny.
got a special guest with us today, man.
Manny Merck, some y'all know what's up.
DJ Manny, he's with me, man. He's here to talk some shit with me today. So let's get into it. I was still talking about this Juke party, bro. Let's just kick it off with that. That shit gonna be fucking funny.
Hold me up on the wall, bro.
Where the true question is, where can I find me some straps at?
Strap what overall?
Some jabos.
Man,
Where?
it used to be.
That's
a
gonna
party.
be impossible, bro.
It used to be this club called Union Hall on 95th East. Like you get off the E-way on 95th and Stony going east, right under that viaduct. And them shits used to be hella Juke parties over there, like. But it was mostly Jamaican reggae oriented type shit. But yeah, definitely the Juke parties. Baggy jerseys, you know what I'm saying?
The rink on 87 to the Markham, even Rich City Skate.
Yeah, Rich City Skate.
That was my
Boy,
spot.
you talking about Red City Skate?
That was my
Every
spot.
single time it was a fight, bro.
Shout out to my nigga
No matter
Budro
who.
Boogie, Budro,
No matter who, it was a fucking fight every single time.
Randy Alexander.
First of the month, that shit was a fucking. It was damn near like a community reunion once a month. Everybody just pop up and shit like that. Everybody had a lot of shit going on.
You
That
see-
was like the transition when you know who's the hustlers too, though.
Like Juke on wheels type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was cool, but let's get into the shits though, man. Why the fuck is Kawhi Leonard so quiet?
Cause he know the powers that be could shut him up if he was to get to talking, bro. Kawhi Leonard understands his potential. He plays his role well.
Facts.
I agree. I'll take it
That
to
way,
it.
bro.
I'll take it to a step further. I feel like the media, when they don't know what you're thinking, that is the worst thing that they feel like they have no power. Like when they can't get in your head and figure out what you want to do,
Mm-hmm.
that is like, it's almost like a slap in the face. And I'm like, we gave you these millions. You should be
Right, right,
grateful you're here.
Right.
No, you think the media scared of Marshawn Lynch?
Definitely.
Hey, that first he was, not now.
But
He
let
opened up a little bit.
Look,
he opened
he
up.
always let motherfuckers know though.
Yeah,
he wasn't quiet. He wasn't a quiet.
That
Leonard.
Super
He was
Bowl
just-
run, yeah, they were scared
Look,
of him, bro.
Kawhi on the line. You got this side of the media. You got this side. Kawhi on the line, huh, bro?
I think Kawhi definitely had an instrumental person in his past that been through a propaganda or a scandal or something that no plead the fifth, like be quiet. Because ever since Kawhi came in the league, he been quiet. They say his uncle used to hoop or
He
whatever.
don't say a word,
Quiet
bro.
as
And
hell.
his uncle
Quiet as
used to
kept.
hoop with Kyrie's father.
Kawhi might be in the mob or something, man. For all we know.
Kawhi to dunk LeBron.
But he still trying to drive the same motherfucking 98 Tahoe.
Kawhi dunk on LeBron and
Or Toyota,
fucking,
I'm sorry.
Udonis Haslam or something, and then walk back down and even say shit.
At all, bro.
He said,
You can't tell when he hurt or when he happy.
yeah.
I
I didn't
can't.
even know he was hurt like that.
You feel me? I feel like this though. I feel like he made a statement though. He owned something though. He want to get to LA for a reason. They must have their own brand that they gonna get ready to launch with the Claw or something like that. Cause they said LA.
To my Clippers.
He don't give a fuck. I already have
He
my
ain't
own.
going to the Lakers.
I already have my theory that him, AD, and a super point guard gonna drop and gonna go over there, and it's gonna be like the Western Finals is gonna be the Staples Center.
Man, I feel Kawhi definitely got a move he making. And any team he go to is going to be a playoff contender, even Western or Eastern Conference, because he still may go to the East too. It remains to be seen.
I doubt he go to the East, bro. He going to LA. He's made that clear, bro. He damn near won't even go to no physicals for no other team, so they can't even finish a trade if he go on that. And he said he'll sit out a
But
year.
Popovich, the way Popovich was saying, he not going to give him to the opposite team right down the street. That's going to be their.
This is Pop's play. He's the coach of Team USA. Kawhi is in the pool of USA. If he doesn't go to a USA team thing, that is like, it's over with.
He's gonna go to Barcelona if he decides all that overseas.
Bro,
shit.
Pop is the new
can't
head
decide
coach
that.
now. No, I'm just saying, what if Kawhi and this camp be like, we're not hooping in the Olympics this year?
Because of Popovich?
They just say they're not hooping in the Olympics. They can say
just
because
do a what if real quick? Just a quick what if.
What's up?
This would never happen, but what if somebody like Diddy or famous and somebody powerful in the black community was to put some money behind LeVar Ball, and they started going and grabbing niggas out the NBA like, come here, Kawhi, come play for me. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna grab, you know what I'm saying, some little vets like that, some quiet people who don't, you know what I'm saying, they not too much, but they ball, they do what they want to do.
Are you coming up with an ABA, NBA?
I believe motherfuckers could, cause
bro, that'll be cold.
Usher try to do it. You know, Jay-Z doing it still. You know, so probably a lot of
that would be a power move if the Big Baller Brand League. Oh, that would be an insult to the NBA. And what if the Big Baller League was cracking? Like
that's what I think. That's what we'll get.
I think with LeBron making that power shift like that to even coerce and compensate with dude, he's involved in that kiddie league already.
Yeah.
With his sons. And
that's gonna get
because he did tell the world. He said LeBron coming to LA.
I knew it when he had that talk with him at the middle of court when they played against each other and they was he covered his face and they ended up miking it up and he was talking to Lonzo like he was a teammate already. He was like, tell the media nothing.
Dude is a marketing genius. Out of all the money he made, they say he made about $350 before Fam got the money, his son, Lonzo. Then they said out of nowhere, he had that argument with Donald Trump recently. He made $14 million off of just that argument. He had a tweet battle with Donald Trump that said his sales in his league, everything went up 13. That motherfucker made 13 million. He made 350 before when he was on the TV and people hated him.
You know what people don't know about
13
LeVar?
million.
You know what people don't know about LeVar?
Huge.
The man played in the NFL.
Yeah,
he was like a third string. He was just like Terry Crews or whatever.
He was chiseled up. He was like a health freak. He was an athletic. You might as well bounce into that segment. LeVar, what's his name? Ball. Bounce into the ball. We bounced into the LeVar Ball. How the brilliant, because we was on Kawhi. Yeah, we was on Kawhi. We shifted. Yeah.
Hey, it was organic.
Yeah.
But I feel like with LeVar, people don't. He got this planned out. I feel like wait till Melo come out, and they're still a music company too. They still have all the shits to do. Like that shit funny.
He plugged kind of overseas now. Even if his sons don't make it, they got.
I feel like him, Magic, and LeBron knew about this at the end of 2016. I feel like they've known about this throughout the whole. No, I'm sorry, the end of 2017.
Trying to get LeBron for a while.
Because LeBron did remember that little conversation they had at half court with the shirt on. LeBron had.
That's what I'm saying.
Talking to him, and he probably was like, "Look, don't say nothing."
He said, right at "Tell the media nothing." He's talking to him like he was a teammate. And he came to his summer league game. That's when Lonzo dropped 38 in the summer league, and he was the summer league MVP. So I feel like this has been in the works. I wouldn't be surprised if Amon Shepard hop over there. I wouldn't be surprised if him and Walton don't work out.
And y'all gotta take it back real quick. All right, remember Lonzo? What he had? It's little simple shit like he wore LeBron's shoes.
Yeah,
that's marketing. That's marketing right there.
You know they know what they doing. Cause wait till Melo get to the league. Melo going to. I don't know Jello go to the league, but Melo gonna go to the league.
Right.
Melo nice.
He the second one.
That's the third one. The third one.
Okay.
Yeah, he cold. If he can get an IQ and just stop shooting it all the time, he'll be a decent player. Cause he gonna be bigger than everybody too.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
But shit, don't you got a topic you want to talk about, man? I want to dig into it, man. Come on.
It's not really my topic, but it's a topic that keeps being addressed like the elephant in the room. And here we out here doing this. We don't want to get in trouble with behind none of this, but hey, we gonna speak on it. Your boy R. Kells, man. What you think of what I really feel, because I grew up in certain eras, you know, being close to 40 and all that, you know, an older guy. So it's like I seen him in a couple of different decades, you know. But at the end of the day, it's like it's wild what they trying to what's the word I'm looking for? Accuse him of, because I'm not gonna speak that he's guilty of anything. You know, at the end of the day, you're innocent till proven guilty, just like his songs. You know, he probably felt that like the elephant in the room a long time ago, just around certain people and around certain situations. He probably felt this. Some people are gonna set me up, because the way they allegedly saying not all. Even though the women are young, a girl could be completely naked from any age. You should know your boundaries. So that's not, I'm not saying that the girl should have been dressed or anything she shouldn't have been around him to make him feel like he had to do anything that he's accused of if he did. But being an older man, you should know when you 21, I ain't messing with no 16-year-olds or 18-year-olds. You should go up the ladder. When I'm 25, I ain't messing with nothing under 21. When I'm 30, I ain't messing with nothing under 25. Then you could go, I'm messing with some 25 to 40. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm messing, when I'm 35, I'm only messing with, until I find a wife or settle down, I'm only messing with some 30 to 40. As you 40. When you 50, I'm only messing, when I'm 50 years old, I'm not messing with nothing under 30. Because you just should know you don't want the drama and the ridicule.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I felt like when you do that, I feel like it's only one thing y'all got going. Y'all fucking. Point blank. I mean, oh yeah, I know y'all putting this online. Y'all getting it on. It's only that. Like,
it's only so much in common, right?
Y'all don't really have too much to talk about. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's real
I wanted
crazy.
to dig into the comparisons that you had that you was talking about with the other legend and how you compared it with the whole pop, King of Pop, and
you know, the King of Pop. They say Michael Jackson and R. Kelly. He did something recently where he discussed Michael Jackson out of nowhere, and they compared it to like their music and their iconic status in the gated communities. Not R. Kelly's as big as Michael Jackson's Wonderland, if you will, like Elvis or whatever, Graceland, but it was still area where, you know, he had his own island, if you will. You know, oasis is just whatever he could do. They say he had his cars lined up, because, you know, I actually watched something on YouTube, and there's a lot of shit on YouTube you could watch on your own. Now, I ain't speaking on nothing, but I watched something on YouTube where it showed his lifestyle and how his luxuriousness in Chicago. The one in Atlanta was even bigger. The home, right? I'm basing it on the home size.
So you're basically comparing how they both had homes like they were both
like 20 rooms, 15 rooms. I may need that many rooms. I got 3 kids, so they may get a room apiece, and I may have in-town guests or family members, but I don't see no need to have 20-something rooms, 30-something rooms, 50, even more than 10. You know, it should be all that you need in a room, and then you have a safe place or a garage or a storage safe deposit area.
My take on it is, I just feel like where R. Kelly at right now, if I was him, I would just try to like lay low as possible, still try to make hits. If they love it, they love it. They gonna play the music, but just try to stay.
He got albums coming out.
Because he like the way society is right now. Like, they don't care if you're sloppy. They will lock your ass up, especially if you not guilty. Doing it. Like, if you, like, in this society, you're guilty until you're innocent. And even if you get proven innocent to the crowd and it's to the people, you still guilty.
So scratch on you.
If I was him, I would just try to lay low and just try to be cool and just live smooth, because it's like, you're not well, he's still a headliner when he do that, but it's not like you moving around all the time where you need to be like, the media shouldn't even be knowing what you got going on. And if you need changing, bro, like, seek God too. That
R. Kelly got enough money for 10 lifetimes and to feed probably all of us, but that's not the point. You know, he, like you say, he need to find better people around him that could tell him better things and better choices of women at that age, like I just said before, that, you know, can take some of that stuff you asking to do, or even as weird as it could be, it's probably a weird person just like you. Don't scar people that's not on that and expect because you're a celebrity they're not gonna speak on it or not be. Some people got to get through the shock for a few years probably after the shit. There's something that's left field that happened to them, women, men, anybody, let alone a celebrity. It's like it's probably take a lot for you to knock somebody's fucking head off, just, you know. And then I would imagine a smaller person to him or anybody, but oh fuck, they probably mind fuck. So I ain't gonna get all into the fan personal business because I don't know the dude. I know a lot of people that is friends with him. I'm mutual friends with at least a lot of people that know him. Let's leave it like that. You know, I'm from Chicago, been here years. I ain't ran nowhere, never ran. I don't care what the fuck happened.
Hold on, pump the brakes.
Yeah, but it's just,
I hate $25 KDs, man.
That's another segment.
Let's get into. I hate 25. I pump the brakes.
But you gotta look at it like this.
Man, look.
You have to know that everything is for a reason, right?
Hold on, man. This big ass fucking truck going by, y'all. Sorry, hold on one sec. Big ass Dollar General truck, Snyder. Save time, save money every day. Face.
Fuck all that shit. I hate $25 KDs.
Me and you had this conversation already.
I know.
I've been told you the price of weed is gonna go all the way fucking down. Why? Because they gonna legalize that shit and then put their stamp on it, and then on top of that, they gonna process this shit. It ain't gonna be the regular weed that we smoking. We smoking shit right now that's They gonna process it. They gonna put their little shit on the weed, just like how they did the tobacco back before our time, bro. Way before our time, back in the days, even.
Prohibition. It's basically a prohibition. You know,
niggas gonna have to grow their own weed, man.
They even did it the same. They even did it a little way with the alcohol too. But
I'm gonna even flip it. I'm gonna even here you go. I'm gonna go one even further. I believe like it's kind of like I believe it's something that they cornered the market with who's left serving. I believe it is because people that don't smoke or do smoke or don't give a fuck are charging off this shit because it's really free. It's from the earth. The Indians planted this, and the Pilgrims took the message.
All the way left.
Yeah, I did go left.
But I want to talk about like but what you said is true though. That is the reason.
Is organic, man.
But the $25 KDs is just like. I feel sorry for the people that don't know the difference between good weed and bad weed.
It's still good weed that you can get for $25.
But it's bad weed you can get for $25, and the people that don't know it's $25 and they just getting it. You just bought you some fucking dro for $25. Like I feel like
you gotta get. That's part of the game, though.
That's part of the game. Because back in the 90s, you get a whole fucking ounce for $25. You know, probably the same quality of stuff that's here now you could get. So, you know, things go up.
Yeah, I just had to pump the brakes on that because I just hate the fact that in 2018, $25 KDs is just, and you know,
it's still people selling KDs for $45 out here though. So it's about getting your money. Same thing on both sides in the game, and then even on, you know what I'm saying, corporate wise, nigga. It's about marketing, how you market your shit and shit like that.
That's up.
And loyal customers, you know.
Yeah.
Dollar General love they loyal customers. They send them shit every day in the mail. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, that's it for this one, man. We gonna get to another one, man. We finna go to the moon. We gone.
Mixtapes, killing the tracks. It's MTM DJs.
Over the